In this video, you will learn about how hoses are constructed and critical factors to ensure you select the right hose for a specific application using the industry acronym S.T.A.M.P.E.D. By the time you complete this video, you will know what information is needed to select the right hose. It's important to choose the correct hose not only so the product works correctly, but often for safety. Selecting the correct hose and fittings reduces the risk of hose failure due to misapplication. Now that you understand the basics, we're going to learn S.T.A.M.P.E.D. An industry acronym is used to help ensure the correct hose is selected to meet the specifications we just mentioned. S.T.A.M.P.E.D. was developed by NAHAD, the Association for Hose and Accessories Distribution. When we're talking about size in regards to hoses, we are talking about the inside diameter, outside diameter, length, and thickness. When determining the specifications for a hose, we must also know what temperature of the material being conveyed will be, as well as temperature of the environment in which the hose will be functioning. This includes temperature of the place it is used, any surface it sits on, as well as whether the temperatures are consistent or intermittent. It is also important to note that temperature is not just about hot, but also about cold. Application refers to how the hose will be used or the conditions for use. For example, will the hose bend or need to be flexed from bent to straight repeatedly or excessively? Will there be any vibration? Continuous vibration can impact the life of the hose and possibly the type of hose selected. What is going to be conveyed through the hose, what type and what concentration? For example, highly caustic or corrosive liquids require specific hoses that differ from ones that would only be used for water. There may be food-grade requirements for hoses used in dairy or other food application. If in doubt, refer to chemical compatibility chart or contact an Apache hose specialist. The pressure to which the hose assembly will be exposed is also extremely important. Working pressure is the maximum pressure a hose is designed to withstand in normal operating conditions. The burst pressure of a hose is also generally 4 times the working pressure and is sometimes referred to as the safety factor. The burst rating is the amount of pressure a hose can withstand before it bursts. The ends include the style of couplings, what the orientation or attachment method is, or if the hose should remain open-ended. Getting this right is extremely important because this is typically the weakest link on a hose assembly. How couplings are attached affects the working pressure of the hose. Improperly attached ends could cause issues by blowing off a hose that is in use, or by not blowing the ends and letting pressure build until the hose itself bursts.
Delivery. What is the date needed? Lead time. What is the quantity needed? What is the testing needed? What is the certification needed? And what is the special packaging or shipping required?
Why is it important to follow the S.T.A.M.P.E.D. guidelines when selecting a hose? Consider what could happen without the correct information. Destruction of property, destruction of equipment, potential excessive downtime, injury, or death. It is our responsibility to ourselves and those around us to be sure we use hoses safely. We have resources available to assist you in asking the right questions, including our S.T.A.M.P.E.D. worksheet and resources, and product details on our website. Apache's experienced sales team members are just a phone call away. For more information, please contact us at www.apache-inc.com.